y'all, it's Vanessa of Vanessa in Purpose. Welcome to my channel. Please enjoy this video.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Vanessa from Vanessa in Purpose, and welcome. Oh yeah, okay, I'm gonna straighten this up a little bit so y'all can see me a little bit better. Okay. So anyways, okay y'all, so I am for real today, this recording, talking about I'm gonna be talking about how I almost got kidnapped, like for real this time, right? For real this time. But my mukbang, as you've seen in the title, will not be snack crates. They have not yet called me about a sponsorship, so I'm gonna put a pause on them, okay? No, I'm just playing, I'm just playing. I didn't got my box yet, and I want to bring y'all more content. So I decided I'm going to just snack on other things. And so, as you see, today I'm wearing my Black Lives Matter t-shirt. Make sure that's showing up good in the camera. Get into it, get into it. Anyways, I decided that I'm gonna support a black business by doing snacking on a black business product. So this is the product here, and let's open it up. Let's get into it. So, ooh, threesome chocolates. Y'all see that? Threesome chocolates, okay? And the chocolates I have is milk chocolate, white, and dark chocolate. So these are three. So in this box is three chocolate bars, and they all have with Henny roasted almonds. You know, black folk always throwing some Henny and something. Okay, what's up with us and Henny and the relationship between black folks and Henny? No, I'm just saying. But anyway, so this is Henny. My behind ordered it, okay? This is not a paid sponsorship. Hit me up, threesomes chocolate. But anyways, but for real, y'all, I was like, how many black what they call them, chocolatiers, do we know of? Like, for real, I don't know any. So hit me in the comments if y'all know of some black chocolatiers. So I came with my receipt of purchase. This is me purchasing with a receipt. And learn how to be an investor. So like I said, I'm not promoting, but I want to so this is a black man. This black man here. He's the owner of the chocolate here, the chocolate company. I don't know his name, but all I know, and they have other chocolate products, and you can hit them up, I believe, at Threesome Chocolates, and I believe I saw it on IG. But anyway, yeah, they are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff, right? Not a paid sponsorship, y'all, but I wanted to shine some light on black business. So Threesome Chocolates, black on black, what you call him, chocolatier. He's a black chocolatier, so the man that makes the chocolate and the chocolate goodies, okay? So today, that's what I'm gonna be mukbanging on today, and I'm drinking some water because, you know, you can't have all that chocolate and no water to wash it down with. Anywho, so I'll be sampling. So I believe I bought them as a package or whatever, and I think you have to buy them all as a package or whatever, of whatever you're getting. So it came, so this box comes with three bars of chocolate. And again, I said it's a white chocolate, a milk chocolate, and a dark chocolate, and all of them have Henny roasted almonds in them, okay? So as we get into this story today, y'all, I'm loving the lighting. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm supposed to go. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to take this lighting up a little high. Hold on. Where's my... Okay. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Well, guess what? We're going to be working with this light in the dark. Something funky with my other light. Oh, there we go. Yay. There we go. Yay. I'm gonna get the hang of this, y'all. This and editing, like, work with me, okay? Y'all work with me. Trust me. when I get up big time, y'all gonna be like, ooh, she got special effects. She got stuff flying across the screen. Watch me, watch me. So anyway, nice packaging. Came out of this clear, you know, containers. Nice little box. Nice little box, right? So we're gonna open up. Oh, wow. Oh, it's literally the bars. Okay. They are, it looks to be individually wrapped. So they are individually wrapped. Oh, so they're all mixed. Okay. Okay, okay. So I won't be sampling all 3 bars because it looks like, so it looks like all the bars, and I don't think I fully understood it, but it's okay. Each of these, so 3 bars, and each of them have dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and white chocolate. Y'all see that? So dark chocolate, white chocolate, milk chocolate. So I want y'all to see if I can focus in on this. And hey, got that focus going. And so it came with a cute little dark chocolate. Y'all see them almonds in there though? Let me show that again. Them almonds is thick. Okay. Oh, they in there. Y'all see them? They in there. Full almond. Not almond pieces, honey. Those is full almonds. Okay. So I will basically just be eating one of these bars, and I will like sample each section of the bar, because you know sometimes you can like be eating, you know, be eating something and different parts of it takes a different way. So as I'm talking about my story, I'll be sampling this. So y'all, like I said before in my last video, this was not that long ago. So this is like, it's a funny story, but it's also like a story of like caution, you know, like ladies, watch your surroundings, you know, watch who you with, you know, when you're out and about, like definitely, you know, stay with your friends, you know, all of that good stuff is all that's pertinent into this story. That's why I didn't get kidnapped, because my friends got my back. Okay. And also be with people that got your back. Let's be with friends who for sure got your back, y'all. Like for real, like for real, you know, especially ladies. Like be with people who for real got your back. Go make sure you get to your ride, make sure you get to your car safely, all that stuff. Like really make sure. So anyway, y'all, so it was about, so this happened maybe like 5 years ago, I want to say, like 5 years ago. And I was out with my friends, my homegirls. They know who they are. Keisha, my homegirl Keisha. That's my roadie. And it was her, I think her sister, and some other friends of ours. We was all kind of hanging out. And we were having one of our favorite drinks. I can't say the name because they discontinued it. And I'm telling you this, probably my story is probably one of the reasons why they discontinued it, okay? Because that stuff was strong. It did not play. But I did have probably one too many. So I'm trying to think. I was celebrating something. I think I was in grad school still, and either I had completed my first year or something. So it was a celebratory time because I had a couple of my other friends had actually showed up too. So I want to say, I think it was like either end of my first year of master's, or I had got accepted. Either one of those years, it was somewhere. It was something celebratory going on. That's why I was like turning up, you know. And so anyway, let me taste the first little piece, and I think I'm at the dark chocolate. I'm gonna start with dark chocolate. Now I'm not a huge dark chocolate fan, but you know, dark chocolate is good though. I will eat a dark chocolate bar. Like I will be the one to, like, you know, go out and actually buy a dark chocolate bar. So I mean, this piece got a big almond in it, that's why I picked it. I'm reaching for another piece, y'all. That's good. Man, okay. some good dark chocolate. It's not too bitter. You know, sometimes you have dark chocolate that's too bitter, or it's too much of a bitter like so it kind of turn you off. I don't think it says like what percent, because sometimes, you know, on the dark chocolate it say like so much cacao, you know, or whatever. It doesn't have that, so it's not like and it says signature bar is uniquely delicious. It's definitely delicious. It's definitely delicious. I'm gonna get into, let me see what part I'm gonna get into next. See if I can break this off. I want to get into this. I'm gonna break it. Oh, y'all can't see me breaking it. I'm breaking it so I can get into the middle where this white chocolate is. Yeah. So anyway, I was out with my friends at a local bar here in Oakland, where I'm from, and I was sitting down. Like I said, it was a kind of a celebration time, but it was at a club, like a little club. It is a club. It's a club in Oakland, and we were at the bar, me and my homegirl. So we come right in, we order a drink, you know, for each of us, one of our favorite drinks, and so we drinking and we like listen to music, and you know, we were at a spot at the bar, which is rare to get in this spot because it gets really crowded. So we was happy. It was like, okay, we gonna sit right here all night. We ain't leaving these spots. There's some good spots. And so, like, you know, we could dance from right there, and you know, and have access to getting our drinks and all of that, right? So that's what we did. We got a little spot at the bar. We was happy. We was like, okay, cool. And we gonna chill right here. And we had our first round of drinks, and then we were had our first drink, and I think either her sister or somebody else bought us another round of a drink. So we had like a couple of rounds of drinks. But anyway, it was this guy. So this guy had was next, you know, set next to me at the bar. And so he seemed like a really nice guy, really tall, like probably 6'2" or 6'3", pretty tall, and but like a thicker, not too big, but like definitely like bigger, a little bit bigger than a basketball player. He had a little bit of thickness on him, and like older gentleman. I think maybe I was like 30, I was maybe 35 around time. I think he did say he was like 47, 48, a little late 50s guy. But I mean, handsome, like, you know, average handsome, you know, cool, you know. And so he was just sitting at the bar having a drink. Looks to be alone. I believe he was alone. Yeah, I want to believe he was alone. And so he was sitting right next to me at the bar, but I didn't think nothing of it. Like, I think when we got there, he was there. But like I said, we were so quiet and just kind of just to himself having his little drink. I didn't even really recognize or think nothing of it. And so anyways, as the night is going on, I'm like dancing, and everybody know me. Y'all know me. I love to dance, and I love to twerk, and I love to dance, okay? Just, I love to dance. Why I'm keep saying it. It's on purpose. I love to dance, right? So I'm dancing, and I'm dancing. I can see he enjoying my dance, you know, because he looking, and he was all up, you know, all up. And I was like, okay. So as he was sitting there watching me dance, he ordered us another round of drinks. Me and my homegirl, right? Keisha, you know. So I'm like, okay, good, thank you, you know, right, you know. So I'm dancing, I'm still cutting up. I'm like, you know, and I'm dancing. And I dance with him. I do dance with him for a song or two or something like that. I think we danced together for like a couple of songs, you know. So he was definitely all into, like, I know, who is it? But he was just all up in it. So I was like, okay, like, he up in, all up in, but he don't know, ain't it? I'm going home after this, I ain't it, but, you know, whatever. But we were having a good time. Like, so we ended up chopping it up at the bar, like, while having a drink, chopping it up, whatever, right? So then my god brother comes in. But anyway, hold on, y'all. Let me, before I get to the next piece, because it's a wild story. So this is the white chocolate. I think I gotta hide my head for y'all to actually see. Oh yeah, okay, cool. I'm learning this focusing thing. So, okay. Definitely, I like that white chocolate. Okay. Definitely, when they say uniquely different, it's like I can taste the taste of the chocolate, like the dark chocolate tastes like dark chocolate, but a little different. This white chocolate the same, tastes like white chocolate, but a little bit different. Oh, I just remembered, I have to start doing thumbnails. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna figure that out. That's why my thumbnails be looking crazy. Y'all ever be noticing my thumbnails be crazy? And I be like, how they get these thumbnails? And then I continue to watch other people do the YouTube, and now I'll be like, oh, you gotta actually, like, your camera like takes shots. I didn't know that, right? Out of the video, I think your shot, they take shots wherever you were still along. It's something. Anyway, there's a science to it. But it's just hitting. Got to, I'll be dancing. I ain't got no music on, y'all. I will cut up. Woo. Okay. No. Ooh. Anyway, this stuff is good. Anyway, oh, I'll be hyper tonight. Please don't mind me. Woo. So anyway, so my guy brother come in, and my guy brother Jamon, love you Jamon, he always looks out for me. I'm telling you, that's my brother from another mother, okay? But he comes in, him, and I think one or two of his partners, they was all there that came in. He was like, hey, he saw me at the bar. I was like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, what's up, sis? And so, like I said, it was some celebration. I don't know, I don't remember which one, but it was something like it was all kicking in. So my brother was like, hey, you and Keish want a drink? I'm gonna get y'all another drink. So if you guys are counting, at this point, I'm on my fourth drink, okay? So I'm feeling myself, you know, I'm dancing a little harder. I'm throwing it back a little harder. I'm laughing, giggling, acting a fool a little bit harder. Y'all, so anyway, me and my girl, right? Me and my girl Keys, we laugh, we having a good time. Like I said, we ain't left our spot though. We dancing there, we drinking there, we chilling there. The guy's still there, he enjoying the whole show, okay? Because I'm giving the show. So anyway, we did have some cool conversation. Like I got to know like what city was he from. He wasn't from the Bay Area. He lived in, was it East Palo Alto or Palo Alto or something like that? I think it was Palo Alto. I don't think it was East Palo Alto. Oh no, it was East Palo Alto. He lived out there, but I think he only had been in the Bay maybe like a few years. Anyway, he not from here. But anyways, I'm giving a show. I'm sure, just because I love to dance. Me and my girl, we dancing, having a good time, laughing and joking. So anyway, the night is going on. My brother come by, he check on me. You good, sis? You good? Especially when every time I'm around dude, he always be checking on, trying to make sure I'm good, you know, just like a brother. But anyway, I was like, no, I'm good. Enjoying the night. Everybody's having fun. Everybody doing anything. So then the night comes to an end, you know, like the club started playing the last few songs. Y'all know how that go, you know. And it's time for us to go. And I know I feel myself, you know how you know you done had a little bit too much to drink and you like, how am I gonna get home? And I think I drove there. I think I drove, or maybe I didn't drive. I think I might have drove. But I didn't drive home. I know that. I'm trusting. I don't do the drunk drivers at all. But no, I didn't. I don't think I drove. I think I rode with my friend Keisha and our sister, and I think because we all end up going out together. Yeah, I think we all rode together. So we all was like getting ready to go. So everybody was like, you know, finishing up the last drink, getting some water down, because you know how you feeling like that's how I was feeling. I was like, well, I feel like I just had a little bit too much, but I ain't gonna show nobody that. So I'm like, you know, drinking on my water. I had finished my drink. I'm like, let me drink on some water before we get up out here, sober up a little bit. So that's what I was doing, drinking on water, dancing. You know, we listen to our last few songs, and let me eat this milk chocolate paste and tell y'all more about what happened, okay? This tastes fancy. Like, it's definitely fancy chocolate. I definitely know I don't like chocolate. But I want to say it is definitely like no other chocolate I've had before. And you taste the richness. Like, it just feels like a cozy evening. That's what I said. This chocolate is very cozy. And fancy. Like, I feel like I need to be having like some nuts and some cheese and some crackers and some little dried fruits and little glass of red wine, like sipping on it and junk. Like, that's how I'm feeling. It's good. This is good. I can't eat the whole bar, but I'm gonna save it for later. Y'all know I don't waste nothing. I don't waste not a thing, okay? Put it back in this box. Put it back in my refrigerator. But y'all, let me finish up this story before we can go, okay? Honey. So, hold on. Oh, when I tell y'all, like I said, we was having a good time wrapping it up. And so I think we rode with Keisha's sister. So we rode with Keisha's sister. So she says, hey y'all, because she was dancing with people hanging out and stuff. So she come up, she said, hey y'all, I'm getting ready to head down to go get the car. Because I think it was maybe like a block or so away, but she was with somebody. And she was like, hey, you know, Manfred, we're going to go get the car and we're going to roll it up. And we're going to be down at the end of the block of where the club is. She said, when, you know, y'all go ahead, finish up your water, fill it up, you know, say bye to your friends and, like, you know, meet us outside in a little bit. So we like, okay, cool. We'll be out there in a little bit, you know. So, we all like, you know, like I said, I'm drinking a little water, talking to the guy. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm getting ready to go, you know. Everybody's just kind of wrapping it up. And so my god brother comes by again. He's like, sis, you good? Sis, you good? You know, your ride is, you know, it's, you know, what's name gonna get her car? She coming, you know, get your ride. I said, yeah, I'm good, bro, I'm good. He's like, okay, cool, you know, but he's still lingering around. Because that's him. But anyway, so I go and say, okay. So, anyway, so I'm like, okay, let me go and get myself out of the club and go down to the ride. Me and Keith. So Keith's like, okay, girl, here we go. I'm with her, she with me. The guy is like, hey, I'm gonna walk you outside. He's like, I'm gonna walk you to the car. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's no problem, right? So I get off the bar stool. I think I was standing on it or sitting on it partially, whatever. So then but when I my feet hit the floor or whatever, I thought I was walking. Okay, y'all, I thought I was walking, okay? And so all of a sudden I feel a tug on my arm, and the guy's like, come on, like, hey, like, you know, and I'm like, I'm walking. What are you? He's like, no, you're not. At that point, I knew I was toe up, right? So then I began to make these big steps with my feet so that in my brain, I was registering me walking. So I know I look like a stray fool, but I had to do it because I felt like, okay, I cannot just be out here like that toe up, right? So he like, my friend Keish, she was like not too far around me, but she was with another friend. And so they were walking over to the car. And so my friend had already was walking with me out of the spot. So, you know, he was like, I'm gonna walk you to your friend's car. So I'm like, okay, cool, walking to my friend's car. So we're walking out of the club, you know, again, y'all, I'm looking down at the ground because I'm like trying to make sure I'm walking. So I said, wait a minute. So anyways, we're walking out of the club. I remember walking out the club. And then we start walking down the street. And I'm just looking, like I said, y'all, I'm looking at my feet. He got me by the arm, but I'm pretty stable for the most part. But he just, you know, guys are just trying to make sure you're good, whatever. And so I'm walking down the street. I'm walking down the street again. I'm looking down at the ground because I'm trying to make sure I'm walking. And I know I'm walking down the street because I'm looking at a sidewalk. All of a sudden, I hear my brother say, "Hey." And he seemed like he's a distance away from me. Hey, sis. Hey, sis. And I'm like, what? And I know he's behind me. So I turn around, I'm like, hey. So I see him kind of running up, like walking up fast, kind of like, hey, like, sis. He's like, where you going? And I was like, he taking me to a sis car, right? I'm walking to her car. And he's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. She's like, sis is down the opposite way. At the end of the block, you're going the other way. And so dude was like, I guess, I don't know if he was playing dumb or he got caught, busted or whatever, but I remember my brother's like energy changing. Like, I don't remember seeing his face. I remember his energy though. It changed to like it was bad energy, right? He was kind of like pissed. So I remember him going, like his voice changed. He was like, bruh, you know what? I got her. I got my sis. I got her. And dude was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's cool. Like, you know, like, oh, okay, you know. And then I remember dude saying, hey, well, you got my number, which we had exchanged numbers while we were in the club. He's like, oh, you got my number. He's like, I'll call and check on you in the morning. So I was like, okay, cool, you know. So my brother like had me and was like, we were walking. Now we turned around and walking actually to the car. So like I said, it wasn't dawning on me really. I was like, wait a minute. And so my bro was like, you know, he made sure I got in the car, all the way in the car. He made sure all of us was good. Me, Keej, everybody was good. And then we drove off. We got tacos with my homegirls. And then I went on home. And the next day, the guy called me. And he's like, hey, you good? You know, you made it home. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'm, you know, had a good time. Thank you last night. I'm thinking he was cool. You know, like I said, nothing. I did not know anything about he was taking me in a different direction. Like it didn't dawn on me, I should say. So he was like jokingly, he was like, oh, you know, you almost ended up at home with me. And I was like, like, what you mean? I was like, no, I wouldn't go home with you like I'm that gone, right? I said, I don't go home with guys. Like, I don't do that, you know. He was like, no. He was like, he said, you know what? I was taking you to my car. And I was like, what? And he was like, yeah. He was like, I was getting ready to take you home with me. And he said it in a very jokingly manner, but what played back and reminded me in my head is my brother calling me and he's telling me I'm not walking the right direction. So the guy was really taking me to his car. And my friends had already walked ahead of me and they were in the car. And so, like I said, and then we wasn't all that far distance, but like I said, it was like they went this way, he went that way. And I don't know how far he was parked, but he was far enough to where my god brother, who's definitely, he's always looking out for me, trying to make sure I get where I need to get to. And he saw that I was not with them, and he saw where I was walking. Of course, I can't hide, you know. But I thank God for him. I told myself I thank God for him. But anyway, y'all, this video is really long, but I hope y'all learned something. And I hope y'all had a few laughs with me, because now I laugh at the joke, at the whole little story, because it was crazy. And you know, after I talked to that guy the next day and found his attentions, I was like, all right, bye, and block. Okay, so but anyways, that was my story, how I almost got kidnapped, like for real. Okay, I would say people can kidnap a big person, honey. If you intoxicated enough, or somebody slip you a Mickey, which that wasn't the case, because I didn't have the whole sick, you know, that wasn't the case. I know the drinks I drink. And you know, so, but it can happen, ladies. It can happen. Things like that has happened to others, you know. Trust me, I know. But I thank be God that didn't happen. I was not kidnapped, and my friends and family like looked out for me. And so yeah, be careful out there, okay, y'all? All right, y'all, love you, peace.
Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, like and comment. Until next time, y'all, peace.